Phineas O'Connell is the man behind all your favourite hits from the last few years. Now, not only is he Billie Eilish's big brother, he's also written all of her big hits, as well as tracks for Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez, and many, many more. Now, Finneas is stepping into the spotlight to release his second solo album, and I had the pleasure of chatting with the music genius to hear all about For Crying Out Loud. Hey, dude, congratulations. How personal would you say this album is?
I would say that everything is woven from a kind of a personal place. And then there are things that are more kind of abstractly personal. And then there are things that are probably more easily identifiable that are personal, like a song like Family Feud, which is about my sister, you know. But I'd say everything comes from a similarly personal place.
The first song is probably my favorite. I don't think I can say the title.
I know, it's like, I looked at it on iTunes and it's like S***********. It's like, it's just not, you can't even read it at all. It's awesome.
I love it because it starts out and you're like, oh, this is this beautiful romantic song. And then it's just brutal.
Yeah.
Was this song written about a particular person who may hear it and go, that's me?
I think if I've done my job correctly, they will not know it's about them. I mean, like, I've written a lot of love songs about Claudia, and she knows, because I'll name them something ridiculous like Claudia. But typically I write songs and somebody's like, is this about this person? And I'm like, not really. And then if they don't know, I'm like, it's about them.
Who's the mystery now?
How do you decide which songs goes to who and what to keep self?
Yeah, I mean, it depends. Sometimes I write a song that just feels like it isn't my life story and it's for somebody else. Like, that's how I felt when I wrote When the Party's Over. That's how I felt when I wrote Ocean Eyes. I wrote those songs and I just thought, you know, I think I want to hear somebody else sing I think I want to hear a woman's voice on this, and played them for Billie and she loved them and she transformed those songs. The other category is like, I've written songs like Lonely for Justin Bieber, and when we wrote that song, we were thinking of him and his life, right? If I'm sitting down to write my own album, I'm either thinking of like some personal thing that happened to me, or I'm just letting my own life experiences and my own kind of opinions about everything come through. Then it has this kind of watermark where it's like, oftentimes I keep stuff that I'm like, I don't think I could give this away.
When it's your sister, it's probably different, but I just wonder if there's ever a song where she does and you're like, oh, I really wish I kept that for myself.
Are you kidding? When she does the song, it becomes a big, huge hit and I can buy a house. I feel so happy and lucky.
Thank you so much to the Academy. We promise not to lose these.
You've got, I can't even remember, I'm sorry, how many Grammys and Oscars and Globes. But where do you keep them?
Okay, so I had this one shelf and I put the first one on the shelf and I was like, this is so cool, and like, I'm so proud of it. And then we just got like luckier every day, and the shelf got crowded and it felt like having a spotlight on a pile of money. And now I'm gonna put some books there. So like, I'd rather people think I read.
And I know you're coming out to Australia next year.
Sure am. I love Australia.
And will you come out as well when Billie's on tour?
I'll also be on tour elsewhere at that time. A lot of Australia for the O'Connell family. And I get to come when it's the rainiest, coldest version of LA at the beginning of January. And it's like the sunniest, warmest version of Australia.
Straight off the soccer field, she's still wearing a cream.
He's cool.
He's so good. Finneas' album For Crying Out Loud is out now, and I can tell you guys, it is absolutely brilliant. He has the most beautiful voice. And of course, you can catch Finneas on tour in January next year. Head to frontiertouring.com. Very talented family. Share it around, guys.
What a lovely fella as well.
So nice.
Nice
And
chat.
Billie's so nice too. I love that family.
Jeez, I wish I had a talented brother.
Maybe one day, Carl.
Well, do you live on Australia?